Hello? There we go. Got everything set up. Good to go. Whenever I have an intro to these things, it's like, hello. Welcome to fucking Minecraft. Yes, I don't fucking know. I'm probably gonna swear too soon. I think there's like a rule against swearing in like the first 30 seconds. I don't fucking know. Maybe they got rid of that. I don't know how it works. You can't hear me on Discord. I had it muted. Demonetized, right? I don't know if they took that out or not. My videos aren't really monetized anyway. I don't have ads, so. I will soon. I'll get ads. Just getting everything set up here, making sure everything's working. I don't have my second monitor now. It kind of was being weird. I think I need to restart my PC, but I didn't feel like restarting, so. What kind of team? What do you mean? It's not really, I don't really PvP, so like, if I PvP and I killed players on my server, they'd crash out even harder than they do. Because they'd be like, oh, why is Neth killing me? I always feel bad too if I kill somebody. Damn, we've already been in like, already had this 3.5 hours in this Discord chat or whatever. I should have been live for a few hours already. For the peaceful people, yeah. It would be nice to have PvP and stuff in the servers. It just takes too much babysitting. Cause like, if somebody dies and they're just like, Neth, this guy killed me. Neth, this guy did this to me. Neth, 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 Neth. Then it's just like, just like, it's more stressful for me than it's worth to just let people kill each other because like they die and then they're just like, I know even that they can turn PvP off, they'd rather just not turn it off and then be upset at me because they're like, nah, this guy killed me, nah, this guy took my stuff, nah, I need my stuff back. So it's like, even if players kill each other, it's just like, well, now I gotta go back through everyone's items and figure out which items are theirs and then which items I gotta take, and it just becomes like more of a hassle than it's worth. So it's just like, I threw my sword on the ground. Because like if I just restore people, then all the items that they lost get duplicated. Then there's a bunch of items. It's just like, yeah, no, exactly. That's what everyone says. They're just like the people that cry and quit are the ones that aren't going to be there long term anyway. But even like the people I want to PvP, like Shark for example, he's like he wants to just go around and just like kill everybody. But as soon as he gets killed, he's all like, "Nah, this guy killed me," and it's like, well, yeah, you kill everybody, so like, why are you crying? It's like you can't have it both ways. You can't just be like, I want to kill people, but I don't want to get killed. It's like it goes both ways. Like if you want to kill players, then you should also not be upset if you get killed. I just feel bad if I kill everyone. It's like I'm not very good at PvP or anything. It's not like I'm a pro, but it's just like everyone just expects me not to kill them, I guess. They're just like they think they did something wrong if I kill them. And it's just like it's just part of Minecraft. Well, that's why like there's PvP toggle, so if you want a PvP, that's why I'm like if like don't go out and just slaughter random players that don't want a PvP, just if it's consensual and both players are like, yeah, I'll PvP. If I lose my stuff, I lose my stuff. Then it's like fine. But then I say that, then it's consensual between two players, and then the one that loses is like, oh, I want my stuff back. Yeah, if I say anything to any players, they just because they're so young, they don't have the maturity for it, so they kind of just like crash out and then they quit. Like the other day, I told everybody when we were doing the loot drop, I'm like, nobody bring anything that you don't want to lose. I'm not restoring anybody. If you die, you die. Like it's part of the event. And then as soon as Sven comes on and then he dies and he's like, Sven, he's like, nah, I got killed. I'm quitting. And I'm like, well, see ya. Like, what do you want me to do? I told you before, like I said it multiple times before. Don't bring don't bring your stuff you don't want to lose. And then still just instantly just I'm quitting. And then cusses me out. It's like these a lot of these kids just don't have the maturity for it. Right, exactly. I try and do my best. Make it so everybody's happy, but then you make one person happy and then all the others are mad. It's hard to find a good balance. Like earlier on I was telling I'm like I was trying to explain to him how if he didn't take everything that he owns with him all the time and lose his stuff every time and like constantly die and then just want his stuff back and then like actually put a little bit of effort into playing the game and learning the game and like figuring out how to play it a little better instead of just relying on me restoring them all the time. It's like then he got mad and left. And it's just like I'm just trying to help you get better at the game. Like why as a player of the game, why do you want to continuously be dying all the time and not learn how to get better? It's like that doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me. Especially now that we have like so many totems, it's like and then he crashes out when I tell him to get totems. It's like he's like, oh, if I get totems and if I wear a totem, then I just get constantly popped. And I'm like, well, turn PvP off, and then you can't get popped. It's like I got one shulker full of totems when I first made the farm, and I haven't had to go get more because I still got so many left. Because I just turned my PvP off, and people can't just hit me and destroy my totems. Because I know that these kids like just hitting each other for no reason because they're just kids. It's like on the playground, they always just gotta like hit each other. Right? Yeah, I keep mine off too because I'm not a huge fan of the PvP aspect. I like the community and like that's why I'm trying to make like a economy server so it's more of an economy server where people kind of just like play together. But now that everyone's in the end game, that because like I haven't been getting new players that are doing like the grind anymore. It's just all like the players that have been on for a while that have accumulated everything already. So now everyone's at like the end game and everyone's running out of stuff to do. So now they just get bored, so they go and hit each other just for something to do, just to get a little bit of attention. So like the whole whole economy thing's not working because it's like nobody has anything left to do. Everyone's just kind of like they don't like building or whatever. Like the builders can build, but like the people that are more into like the PVM and stuff like that, like and the grind to get items is like they have nothing left to do. So I might try adding some end game stuff, like some dungeons or something, and make it more so people can get together with the gear they already have and use their gear to do stuff and have more monsters to kill and stuff like that. Yeah, I've been wanting to make an arena. Like I put the PvP plugins on, and then I've been wanting to make a big arena and make something that people can PvP in and have a bunch of arenas and stuff and a bunch of different kits and all that that people can use for PvPing, but I just haven't taken the time to do it. But it's super time consuming. It's like I'll try and work on one thing and then I gotta work on something else and then while I'm trying to work on something else, then someone is like, "Oh, I need you. I need this, I need that." Because most servers they have like a team behind it or like a few people that are like behind the scenes doing all this stuff, and then you have like the main streamer that is like promoting the server and trying to get players on, and then I'm kind of just like doing everything, so I can only do so much. Plus I'm also trying to play the game at the same time, so like if I just went full admin mode and just never played the game and I just did all the admin stuff and built a server, it'd be different. But trying to like balance playing the game at the same time, it's very time consuming. Because like instead of spending 15 hours a day just working on the server, I'll spend like a few hours a day working on the server and then the rest of the time just trying to play the game. Working on my house though still. It's been a slow build. Well, I think it's not really a mod thing that I'm like, because all the plugins and all the setting everything up and stuff isn't really like a mod thing. It's like because mods don't have access to the files, like the game files, and a lot of it's just like writing a bunch of code and coding a bunch of stuff in the config files. I'm gonna finish building my house. Then after that, I'll come up with something new. Trying to do one thing at a time instead of having instead of trying to do a bunch of things at one time and then getting nothing done. I'm just trying to stick with one thing at a time now. So I'm just gonna finish building the house, and then after the house is built, then I'll figure out what's next. I want to do the PvP stuff, so I'll probably work on the PvP stuff after my house is built. I should do the PvP stuff first because a lot of people like PvP, especially like a safe place to PvP, so oh my god, this meme is so good. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, if you need more, just let me know too. So I'm looking at memes. I posted in the Minecraft channel. It's pretty good. I think the people on my server will get a kick out of that one. It's kind of a dark joke, but at the same time, it's really funny. The Ellie Macing memes, so funny. I need to work on a hardcore server as well because Kai really wants to play a hardcore playthrough with me. So that's another reason why he left earlier, because he wanted to do hardcore and he was hoping that I would have it ready and done by now. But I was like, it's still gonna be a while until I get it set up, and it kind of bummed him out. But I think he was really looking forward to doing that. I think he was pretty excited for it tonight, but I didn't get it done. I haven't even started on it. I've just been doing a bunch of other stuff, but he wants to do a hardcore playthrough, so I gotta make a hardcore server so we can do that. But we're gonna do 3 lives on it. And then, that way we have like 3 chances, so we don't just die right away. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna survive. I don't think I'll survive very long, even with 3 lives. I don't think I'm gonna do too well. But the nice thing is that as long as we play together, me and Kai together, we should survive a little bit easier. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I just don't know how. Like, I've got 143 deaths already in this one. I'm not gonna put like the PvP toggle plugin, so because like that defeats like the thing is I've played enough online games, I've played enough team-based games and stuff, and like games where it's like with friendly fire on, where it's like you gotta pay attention to everything, not just like spam your sword and just not pay attention to where your teammate is and stuff like that. So it's just like I want to make it so that we can still hurt each other, so it adds a little bit more of a more danger to it. But I don't know how well that'll go. Because every time I try and play with everyone on my server and we do stuff together, they're always hitting me. And it's just like, you gotta pay attention to where you're swinging your sword. That's why I also just always have PvP off, because I'm always doing stuff with people and then they're always hitting me by accident. I always hit them too, so like it's mutual. The amount of times I've accidentally attacked somebody when we're doing stuff together. But I like that, it adds more to it. Makes it a little more difficult. I don't know, yeah, we could do a team or something. I don't know how it works. I don't really know what being in a team really is about, besides like, because like I got clans, so if you go like /clans or /clan or something, like you can do clans, you can invite clans, and then you can have like clan battles and all that kind of stuff, and then each clan has like their own KDR, their own like their own you can set like a clan place, and then you can all teleport to your clan location and everything like that. You can turn friendly fire on and off, so like if you're in the same clan, you can turn friendly fire off, and then you can't hurt your clan mates and stuff like that. So I added clans so people can do clans. Skibbity Slicers, I heard, is one of your favorite names for a clan. The Skibbity Slicers. I seen you and I think you and It's talking about it. He wanted to make a clan and then invite you to it, and you're just like, not if the name is Brain Rot or something, and you're just like, it can't be Skibbity Slicers. Every time I order pizza with my funny, I fuck's sakes, I read your message at the same time I was talking. But when I order pizza with my buddies or whatever, I'll be like, what? I call them Skibbity Slicers. So I thought it was kind of funny when you said did not make it that. My buddies hate me. They're like, you wouldn't know any of this shit if you didn't fucking play games with 10-year-olds. If you didn't stream to fucking 10-year-olds, you wouldn't know all this brain rot shit. They get so annoyed at me. They're just like, bro, you're 30. As I'm sitting there doing the 6-7 emote. I gotta verify it. Well, the player must be online. I was trying to give this clan that fan made back to fan because he made it and then invited me. But I'm just gonna get rid of the whole clan altogether. Drop the item. What do you mean drop the item to disband your clan? What does that mean? Can I just like leave? How do I leave? Resign? Are you sure you want to resign? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, I left Fan's little clan thing that he had. Well, that's cool. You can like set the language of your clan too. So if like you got a bunch of people with different languages, they can like choose what language or whatever they want their clan to be. That's cool. That's a good clan name. Hello? How's it going? Oh, that's cool. Can't go wrong with Minecraft. Yep, see you later. I really don't know why that guy joins the chat and then like he does it every time. Joins the chat, says like 2 words and then leaves. He used to go by like Fish Boy or something. Yeah, I haven't taken the time to set up the clan stuff yet, so like I I don't know how it all works yet. I haven't taken the time to like actually like play around with it and like set it up because like nobody uses it, so I just never did. But there's gotta be, yeah, the prefix is nice. Yeah, you can also have like a whatever they're called. Let's see. A suffix as well. So like if I go, I'll just put the best. Seeing that it says Nithrax is the best. Because you can add suffix as well, which comes after. So you can have a prefix or a suffix. So I can also like color it and do everything else with it as well the same way. Like, let's see. I just gotta remember how to. If I go, let's make it blue for now, just because, or green. I'll make it green again, and then Oh, I made it blue. Mithraxis the best. I don't know. Yes, just did the first thing. Yeah, I'll verify the clan in a second, yeah. But yeah, like I can do yeah, you can like do both on both ends or whatever. You can have one and then another one and color it and do everything else with it. Because I know titles are like really big things in like most games, like when I used to play World of Warcraft or whatever. Like if you got Challenger rank or whatever in PvP, and then you could put Challenger, and then you'd have like Challenger Nithraxis or whatever. Or like when I used to play RuneScape, they added ranks, or well, not ranks, but like titles or whatever. So like you can be like Nithraxis, like the whatever, or like Nithraxis. Like you can have it either side of your name. Like there was some that goes before and some on the other end. Did I ever get a cape? Yeah, I got a few capes. I started playing RuneScape in 2001. My account that I currently have on RuneScape is like 24 years old. I just never play. My brother still plays. He's super into it, and all my buddies. Like I went to my buddy's wedding in August, and then they have a hardcore Iron Man group going or whatever. They tried to invite me to their hardcore Iron Man group, but yeah, like my brother gave him a shout out. He's like, thanks for not leaving my RuneScape um Iron Man group or whatever. I don't remember what they said, but they were all just like, and at the wedding they're all showing me all the stuff they got on their RuneScape accounts. All my buddies are still super into it. But yeah, I got a maxed account pretty much on there. Not 120 max, just like 99. I got 99s and everything just for the capes. But I hardly play. Like it would be a really good game for me to stream, especially like because it's like the most popular game right now. Like it's getting more players than it got back in the day at its peak. And I used to play during its peak, but they kind of ruined the game. They in 2006 they kind of ruined the game. They used to be really good before 2006, and then in 2006 they were trying to combat all the real world trading and all the bots and all the gold farmers and stuff. So they kind of ruined the game. And then they didn't keep the game files from the game when it was good, and then they couldn't restore it back to the way it was before because so much has changed. But then somebody found some old game files on one of the computers from like one of the company computers or somebody's personal computer or whatever. But they ended up finding the game files, but it was for 2007. So they restored it back to 2007. And then that's what the classic version is right now, is from 2007. But that was after they already ruined a lot of the game, trying to get rid of real world trading. Because in 2006 they got rid of the wilderness, and after they got rid of the wilderness, it kind of just like ruined the game because they got rid of PvP. And then they got rid of staking and stuff like that, so you couldn't stake anybody in the duel arenas, and you can only like win up to like 5k when like some of my buddies were really good at PvPing in RuneScape, so they used to stake at the duel arena and make like hundreds of millions. And kind of just they were more worried about getting rid of real world trading than they were about keeping their player base happy. So because the players that were playing that, they didn't really care about the real world trading, but because Jagex was losing so much money, they were they tried to do whatever they could. So then they added in bonds, and then bonds kind of like ruined everything, because then you could just buy bonds and you could sell bonds, and then you could get like you could use real money to buy bonds, and then you can sell the bonds in game, and then you get gold in game. So then nobody had to work for anything, and the grind kind of just got ruined. Because before everyone had to grind for what they had and everything, except for like the real world traders. But like when they added those in, so then you could just pay to win, the game became exactly that. It was just a pay to win game. And then like the current RuneScape, like the not the classic one, but like the RuneScape 3 or whatever, it got totally ruined by by Jagex adding a lot of shit that was just microtransactions and pay to win stuff, and you didn't even have to like level up your skills anymore. You could just buy your skills on the Wheel of Fortune or whatever. So it ended up just like ruining the whole vibe of the game. But a lot of people just don't like hard games. They just want everything handed to them. So it ruins a lot of games when they get too casual. So now nobody feels like they accomplish anything because like you can sit there and grind all your levels, but it's just like, well, you can grind them all and take months to level up, or you can just buy them all and get everything given to you. So there's no point in leveling up yourself. You have nothing to like it used to be a flex back in the day, like, oh, look at my skills. Look how good I am, look how much time I spent grinding, and then now it's just like, oh, look how much money I spent. Same thing with Hypixel Skyblock. I don't know what that is. I've never played Hypixel or anything. I know that Hytale is made by the people that made the Hypixel server, and I want to play Hytale or whatever it's called when they finally release it. Like it's currently in early development, so like there's no content to it. But they're like everything that that Hypixel added to their server was like they coded all that stuff and added it to the game. So like it's a really good server. It's actually crazy how much they've added. So it makes sense they did a standalone game. I don't get how Mojang allowed it though, because it's literally just a 1-1 copy of Minecraft, just modded Minecraft. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm just trying to get a few things going here. I'm gonna keep the best at the end of my name. See how long it takes for people to be like, "What the fuck is that?" Like, why does it say that? Oh wow, you made a netherite shovel. That's crazy. I don't even have netherite tools yet. I got a netherite pickaxe from Kai. He gave this to me. I used to have another diamond pickaxe, but I don't know where I put it. Why are we fighting? That's so good. That's such a good sword. That's crazy. That's so good. I don't even have fire aspect on mine yet. I have the emeralds and I have the book. I have the book over here on my bookshelf. All these books over here are like all quality books. Because to lock in the villagers, you gotta buy the enchant or whatever from them. So like every single enchant that's here, I have it as a book on this shelf right now. I just haven't taken the time to do that. It only takes like a second. I have the levels and I got the book and everything, but I'll get there. I gotta rename my sword too. I named it a Minabuse because players come on the server, they grief my server, then I kill them, then they call me a Minabuser, so I named my sword a Minabuse. I don't really like the name though, it's kind of cringe, but it's funny. I don't get very many new players though. People don't, they see that I have so much stuff, so they come in and then they're like, can I have free stuff? And then I tell them that they can earn their stuff and then they don't play. I'm actually gonna go fix the gunpowder farm before I get into anything else. want to be down here. Oh, I just blew it up too. Oops. My bad. Here, I'll be right back in a second. Holy fuck, my leg hurts. Why do they keep blowing up? Can they stop? Fuck, I just ruined my entire fucking thing here. I just griefed my own fucking, griefed my own farm. Well, that sucks. I just totally fucking griefed it. Oh well. I'm gonna actually go get some obsidian. And then I'll rebuild it after. I just griefed it so bad though. But I'm gonna get obsidian. So like 9, 18, 27, 36. Probably like 40, 50 obsidian. I think I'll get like 50 obsidian. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. There goes the last one of those. Shit. Alright, well, I just totally grief this. So. I'm gonna get like 50 obsidian. Maybe I'll just go get a stack of obsidian. And then I'll make the chute out of obsidian. And then that way it can't get blown up by creepers. It's because people come here and they use the gunpowder farm. Like the chest doesn't even exist here anymore. It's been griefed so much, but they come here and they try and look up into it, and then when they look up into it the creepers explode, and then when they explode they kill the snowman, and then when there's no snowman it doesn't work. But I just totally griefed it. I'm gonna go get get a bunch of see, I got a snow. Oh my god, can these creepers stop exploding? Okay, well, yeah. And you don't want to repair your items, yeah, because every time you repair your items the cost of it goes up. So every time you do that, it makes it so you, like, it'll be like, oh, this is too expensive if you try and put a book on it, and if you don't put the books on right. You also want to name your weapon before you get all the books on it, because you could also make it so, if you name your weapon too late into it, it'll tell you that it's too expensive and you won't be able to upgrade it anymore. What was in this slot that I think it was in my axe. Alright, I'm gonna go get some Some obsidian. Oh, I forgot my Ellie. Good thing I got the ender chest command. Everyone was like, can I get /EC? And it's like, no. Just carry an ender chest. And then as I just don't carry an ender chest. This is the best place to get obsidian. Right beside the ender dragon. Out of these pillars. Like, they're so big. I don't remember how much obsidian are in these, but it's some kind of ridiculous amount. We still gotta kill the ender dragon eventually. I'm inside of a pillar. The dragon can't get me in here. You can phase through it still? Oh, can he? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll have to be careful. If he was dead, I would have went from the top, but because he's alive, I'm in the bottom of it. I'm actually surprised nobody has tried to grief the dragon and kill it themselves yet. Because I know people want to do that. I'm just surprised nobody has. Alright, I almost got a stack already. There you go, got a stack of obsidian. I kinda want to make a chunk loader somewhere too. Maybe I'll grab a few extras. I think it takes 10 to make another portal or something like that. 3 on each side, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. So I'll grab 10 extras. Why are the golems not spawning? Oh, there we go. I always forget the server's on hard. It's like everything hits so damn hard on hard. I could buy them if you need them. I got emeralds. I don't know how many emeralds you need. Here's some emeralds. Here's some books. If you need more, let me know. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's best to put 2 enchants on a book. Like if you're trying to put like 6 enchants on something, put 2 enchants on 3 books. That's what Yeah, I read, or I didn't read. I watched a video with my buddy one time because his thing got too expensive. So we watched a video, and that's what the guy in the video recommended: putting 2 enchants onto 3 books, and then just having 2 enchants. I'll add this one to the shelf. Yeah, it's like using the calculator. That's wrong. Alright, so I need 2 stones. I don't think it matters what kind of stone. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of blocks in general. Then obsidian. I got plenty of obsidian. I need 4. Which ones? 4 of those rails. I don't have 4 of those ones. I need to make a gold farm again. I just haven't yet. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. Nice. I'll enchant it up. $17 levels, nice. That's not too bad. Should go pretty quick. Okay, so I need obsidian, rails, a couple levers. Cobblestone and stick. Oh, nice. You even got thorns on there. Nice. That's so good. That's such a good helmet. I don't have thorns on any of my stuff. I didn't know you could put thorns on it too until like a couple days ago. That's good. It worked for the most part. You can't go wrong with that though. Look, really nice helmet. One minecart and all the materials. Really, really simple. Put my hoppers away for now. guess with like claims, right? You could just go slash claims, and then if I went to like iron farm or slash claim settings, I think I could just I thought there was one of these that said keep blocks loaded, but or chunks loaded, but maybe not. Anyways, I could just put it in this chunk, but I'm gonna put it in this chunk, I guess. I'm gonna put it here. I need to take this down now. I guess I don't need to wreck the whole thing. I just gotta fix the parts that I put at the wrong spot. Fuck, I'm still doing this wrong. Nice, congrats, that's awesome. Gonna make a full portal. Everyone's always like, oh, you waste obsidian doing that. And it's like, that's fine. Oh, it's your first time having full. Nice, that's awesome, congrats. And it's even like fully upgraded and everything. Really nice armor. That's awesome, congratulations. Yeah, when I gotta verify that I'm not a robot, it's like, AI could do this. Such an easy puzzle. my favorite color is red. Yeah, pink is good too. Yeah, I like pink. Pink is a really good color. I like black and pink. Black and pink always looks really good together. Oh, no way it brought me out here. Shit. Because these ones are already linked together. Fuck, I don't know if it's gonna work now. I mean, like, this should be close enough. I should be able to just do it here. It should be close enough. And then I'll just do my chunk loader here instead, I guess. There we go, chunk loader done. One of the easiest things to do. Just put 2 rails and a block and a lever, and then just on each side. And then just continuously pushes it back and forth. It's weird how when it's hitting this, it's disappearing. But there, I got a chunk loader here now, so. Gonna end up with so many villagers here. Oh, I set these torches off. I should put them in the roof instead. Almost 5 in the morning. I'll probably get off and try and sleep so I don't sleep all day, even though I just kind of slept all day. Um, I'll probably get off at like 6 or something. So another hour and 20 minutes. And I'll try and see if I can get some sleep and then sleep for like a few hours and then get back on for like the daytime tomorrow. Because streaming works a lot better if I stream during the day. I just keep sleeping all day and then not getting on until later. But what do you mean continue? Fuck off. Just fucking VPNs. VPNs sure like to make everything difficult. Oh yeah, no, I didn't mean like right now. I wasn't getting off right now. I just got on. Oh, nice shield. Oh, that's cool. Peace. Oh, that's cool. That's so nice. Oh, W. That's such a cool shield. Goes so good too with my trim. Yeah, it sucks you can't do pink trim. The closest you can get is purple. That's a cool shield. Good good team shield. That's cool. Thanks for the shield. That's awesome. Oops, I didn't mean to throw that. Hmm. Oh nice, W shields. Oh, yours isn't enchanted yet. You gotta enchant yours and then it'll glow. That's cool. Oh, I can see my name tag when I go into free cam. My name is so silly with the best at the end. Free cam is pretty cool. It just sucks that it's such a cheat. Like, I can go in spectator mode, so it's not a cheat for me, but like, it is for like more normal players. That's so cool. W shields. Yeah, the worst part of free cam is just like everyone can just like do everything. Oh, there's a. Oops. Fuck. Look at this spruce. Which spruce? Like the in F5. I like how it keeps snowing in my house. Gets into these little tiny squares, and all of a sudden the entire thing is just full of snow. Eventually, this will be built. Yeah, I like the shield though. Shield is really cool. Unbreaking 3 and mending on a shield is also crazy. Right, yeah, everything's a work in progress. That's the nice thing about Minecraft. You can just do it as you go. Oh, you made a banner too. Oh, cool. put the banner out here somewhere. Put a banner on the house. Oh shit, we got a raid. They didn't like us flying our colors. They were coming to destroy us. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though. Put it here for now. But I still gotta make windows here. There's gonna be a couple windows in this wall. And I still gotta do the roof. I still gotta get more planks, more logs. There's a creeper. I got this area claimed with claims so the creepers don't do any damage, which is really cool. Was there a random... Did I put that there? Oh, Enderman placed it. Of course an Enderman placed that there. It's pretty cool design though. Oops. Pretty cool house. And then eventually I got to terraform all these mountains and take these mountains down and build a big cool thing connecting the two. I don't want to build a tunnel or something like how Kai put those things there, but just like I should have built this in a better location. Like the castle is kind of, I just hate how deep it is. Like I wish I didn't take it down so far. I should have left it like 10 blocks higher, so it was more towering over the mountains instead of so deep in them. Just jumping off the balcony. R.I.P. It's crazy how much fall damage you take when you're not wearing like prop 4 and like feather falling and stuff. Fall damage is crazy. Like when you first start a world or whatever and you can barely jump off 2 blocks without dying. If I'm gonna die in the hardcore world I make with Kai, I'll probably just like continuously die. I could just make a hardcore world in this one. Like we could, like I could keep it all on the same thing and then just make a hardcore one with my multiverse thing like I got with the PvP. And then it would have all the plugins and everything that this one has. Instead of doing 2 worlds, I could just do another multiverse. And then have a hardcore one. And then if people want to join the hardcore world, all they gotta do is just join the world. It'll be separated. That would probably be the easiest way, but having a separate world would be cool. But having it on the same one at least, it's not like separating the player base. Everyone will kind of be on like the same. I'll ask Kai tomorrow. I'll see what his thoughts are on it. I'm gonna go finish up what I started. Make sure to stretch your neck. Look up. Right. It's good to look up once in a while. Damn zombies everywhere. That picture looks crazy. That's so funny. Being on fire, it looks so funny. Got my hands in the air on fire. I look like I'm panicking. That's so funny. That's so good. What is this other thing above here? Valley of the Dolls. Oh, that was fan. I'm not really too sure. I just kind of made him a mod just because like he was really active and he kind of just like I don't know. He kind of showed initiative that he wanted to be a mod by just like trying to catch people breaking the rules and stuff. Like he's not terrible at modding. It's just the like he susses people out a lot. Like he found out that that Super Thought was X-raying, and he's all like, Super Thought's X-raying. So I went and looked, and I was like, yeah, he is. And then he always tells me like players are cheating when I'm not on, and then I'm like, all right, well just make sure, whatever. And then I log in, and I'm like, yeah, no, they're definitely cheating. But he doesn't like how I doubt him sometimes though, because he'll be like, he'll tell me something, and then I'll be like, well, I want to check it out for myself, and then he's just like, why don't you believe me? And I'm just like, I do. It's just I just want to verify too. It's like I don't want to just ban people and kick them off like without verifying first that they are actually cheating, and then he gets upset, or like he'll ban people and then I'll unban the people, and then he's like, well, what was the point of me banning them when you're just gonna unban them? I'm like, I don't know. It's like I didn't find it to be that serious, but and then I end up banning the player again. I'm like, and then he's like, see, I told you, and I'm like, yeah, no, you were right. So like he's not terrible at it, but he does power trip a little bit, but like he is also like really young, so I get why he does. I would have probably power tripped a lot too if I had power at that age. The only issue that I have with him being mod is that he tries to think he's part owner, I think. And he thinks like we're co-owners, and he tries to make like admin decisions and stuff like that. Like server stuff, and like his vision of how the server should be compared to my vision of how I want the server to be. That's where we usually don't agree sometimes, is when he wants something one way and I want it another way. And then usually I compromise and find out a middle ground where it works out. But like earlier today when he's like, "Oh, I want unlimited trades," and I'm like, "I don't want unlimited trades," and then he kind of crashed out and left because of it, because he feels, I don't know, if I don't give in to what he wants, he kind of just leaves. That's the only issue I have with him being like a mod or whatever, is that if he doesn't get his way, he kind of just crashes out. But like, that's just a kid thing to do. So I do my best to try and, like, I see it from his point of view and my point of view, and I try and compromise and make sure he's happy. But some things I have to just say, like, no, and just be firm on it. Like the villager trading thing, like, it's not a big deal to have the villager trades, but at the same time, it's like, it has potential to just like not go well. Because I don't want to totally break the economy on the server. I just find that something like that is just better left being limited. Like, you can make unlimited, like you can just get like 100 villagers and you can trade them all your sticks and stuff like that. But and then he wants the string duper, but I don't want the string duper because it's like Mojang patched it out of the game for a reason. Like, if Mojang didn't patch it out of the game, then it would still be part of the game, right? So it's like, I don't want to reverse Mojang patches because obviously it got removed for a reason. Like, sure, it's a really good way to get emeralds, but like, there's so many ways to get emeralds. It's like having unlimited trades and stuff. I just feel like it just creates more problems than it fixes. Like, it's just about flooding the market with too many items. It's like, I still want people to kind of work for stuff. Like, I get his point of view. So like, that's the only issue we have, really, is just he wants things one way and I want things another way. Besides that, he does an alright job modding. He does pretty good. But like, the server isn't really big enough for me to have mods. Like, the server is pretty small, so like, I can realistically moderate it all myself. So I don't really want to just make a ton of people mods right now because like, the player base just isn't really that big. But as the server grows or whatever, then I will definitely look into getting more mods and everything. It's just, I'm not too sure right now. I don't even know if the server is gonna grow anymore, or if like, if it's already peaked. It's just hard to find players, is all. Especially like good players that actually want to play the game. Like, it's really easy to find players that just want to grief and destroy stuff, but it's hard to find players that actually want to play. That's why I try and keep the players I have happy, but at the same time, it's like, you can only do so much for them. Yeah, the thing with streaming is like, it's all luck. Unless you have a bunch of money to throw at streaming, it's pretty much all luck. Like, it's a pay to win thing. It's all about who has more money to throw at it, is the people that do better at it. Like if you have money to buy like to buy bots or whatever, like view bots and stuff, because like Twitch CEO has come out and said if you're not view botting on Twitch, you're pretty much doing it wrong. And it's like, well, I'm not spending money for view bots, and so I don't really grow on there. And then on YouTube, YouTube is all about the algorithm and all about like if the algorithm's gonna show your stuff on the feed or not. Like it used to show my streams on the feed, but now it doesn't. So now it's mostly just relying on people just kind of searching up for an SMP and then seeing mine in the thousands of different SMPs. No, it wasn't the CEO. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to who said it. I just know that one of the high ups in Twitch said if you're not view botting, then good luck. You're not doing it right if you're not view botting. And it's just like what kind of platform comes out and says if you're not cheating, you're gonna be successful. It's like so streaming is just all about who has more money to throw at streaming to become successful at it. And then pretty much just luck. The more luck you have, the better. And then YouTube is all about SEO, and the better you are at SEO, which is search engine optimization, because it's Google, and Google's all about search engine optimization. So if you're really good at SEO, you can grow on YouTube pretty good, but like I'm not good at SEO, so I don't use the right keywords and the right clickbait stuff to do it. What is this? Sorry, I'm just looking at something. A Thomas and Friends game just came out. The game player is just a train. Just Thomas the train. This is peak gameplay. Here, I'll send it on I'll send it on Discord. Where's general chat? There it is. Game of the year 2026 right there. Thomas and Friends. See if my chunk loader is working. Honestly, don't think it is. I think it's too far. I think it needs to be over here more. Like, I think when a player is here, it loads these chunks because I think players load more chunks than a chunk loader does. I'm not too sure, but I wanted to make it in this portal, but it didn't work in this one. Maybe if I like made it in a different chunk over here or something, it would. I just have to find the chunks where it's not connected to that one. See, I don't think they work. I don't think it's working. I'll come back and look later. How didn't that pearl work? Oh, I threw it too far in the water, that's why. to do here? No way. Holy fuck. Just non-stop fucking explosions. I mean, it works. I don't know why it wasn't working, but like, it works. See, and then there needs to be more carpets in here too. That's why the spiders are spawning. I think it's easier if I just go get the snow. Trying to fix this. Yeah. Building is really good. I enjoy building. It's a lot of fun. A lot of servers have like builder ranks. I made a rank for builder and stuff too. It doesn't have any perms or anything, but I know a lot of servers do that. They'll give like ranks and stuff for stuff like that. Or like, it'll say builder, like where it says penguin or whatever, it would say builder. A lot of servers do stuff like that. Yeah, if you want, yeah. Definitely wouldn't say no. Okay, there, I got this. Fuck, I didn't want to fall. So I got the snowman back in there. I think everything has got a button. That's the hardest part of building stuff in a survival world is getting all the materials for it. That's why when I built the other spawn with Shark, I just told him just tell me what he wanted or whatever, and then we built it in creative because it was just easier that way to like, because most people build their spawns in creative, so I had no problem with it. But that's why when I built my castle and I built my house, I grinded all the parts for it because I didn't want to. I didn't want to build it in creative because I enjoy the building and grinding all the materials and everything. It's fun. I think it's missing trapdoors too. So I need to get more trapdoors and more carpets. Yeah, we could do something. These. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna grab those for now. And trapdoors. Um, I know Shark Steve is already building, but besides Shark Steve, I don't think really anybody is a builder. Like nobody puts any effort into building. Like besides me, I don't think anyone like has really put much. Like you built a really nice house too. Like besides us, I don't think anyone has built a house or like built anything really. Everyone's kind of just makes really basic stuff. Yeah, there's not really any builders or anything on the server, unfortunately. Let's open that for right now. That's my favorite part of Minecraft is building. Yeah, everyone that plays this server just kind of just like comes on to like grief pretty much. It's hard to find people that want to build and play. It's definitely turning more into a PvP server, especially now that everyone's getting like maces and stuff like that. Everyone's just kind of out to kill everybody. But if they want a PvP, then I'm not going to restore inventories because like that defeats the whole thing of PvP. So I'm not too sure. Everyone wants it to be an anarchy server, it seems, but it's like I don't want anarchy. Like if you want anarchy, go play a different server that is an anarchy server. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I thought we were gonna have like I wanted a server where I got a bunch of people. I just build really cool stuff and just kind of like all get along and kind of like play Minecraft together. But that was my vision for it. But it seems to be turning more into just everyone trying to outdo each other with how toxic they can be. I think the biggest part is that nobody's building is because nobody wants to grind materials. Like if it was creative, I'm sure a lot of people would, but creative isn't fun. Like it's fun or whatever, but it's not the same. Not the same vibe. I don't think there's many creative servers that get really big because people like survival. Okay, well, I'm done fixing this part of it, I'm pretty sure. And this part here should be fine. I don't remember how I did this part. It looks like it might be a little messed up here. Like why is it? I think that's how it goes. I don't remember now how to do this. I don't remember the water flowing like that through it, but it makes more sense. No, the water can't flow like that because if the water's flowing, it's gonna put the fires out. I'm not too sure. That's why I just built it in the mountains there where I was. Sure, there's a better spot for it though. Oh, I see now why there was that other one here. It was stopping the water from flowing down. Shit. But if you find a good spot for it or whatever, we can build it wherever. Because the place I put it, like, it was a nice spot, but it's also, it's like the mountain's kind of, it's not, like, it needs to be a little bit bigger so I can, like, get a lot more stuff there. So other people can build there too and build stuff. I don't know. There's, I never really planned good enough. I just kind of like build and I'm like, oh, well, this didn't work out like I wanted it to. Like the first spawn we made it too far out, then Bedrock couldn't play. I won't be able to come look right now at the spot just because I don't want to leave here and have the creeper spawn again and then blow it up. I'm just gonna finish this really quick. I'm just looking up the video I used to make it because I don't remember exactly how I did it. Okay, you just put the hoppers and then you put the fires in the hoppers, right? Well, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I forgot to bring chests. I have a lot of wood though, so I can make some. Oh, I only needed 2 chests. What am I doing? can't bring enough obsidian for this. I didn't have enough, but I just used it for that platform instead. I'm just gonna get more obsidian so I can leave this platform like this. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but alright, I used 10 on that other portal too, because I did grab extras. Sorry if I missed my chat, hold on. I forgot to open my chat. creepers can still blow that up, which is the main thing, is that every time they blow that up, the snowmen die, but if people just stop getting this shit blown up, I wouldn't have to worry about it. How come there's such a big hole this time? Because you didn't use slabs. Oh, that's why I don't have the fires in there. There. I probably should put slabs here because, like, knowing Super Thought, he's gonna come here and try and look up in there. If I put slabs there, maybe he won't look up in there and get it blown up. Sorry, should have muted my mic. Good enough. It should work again. Almost died. Yeah, I've been locked into. No. I should just make this with blocks. I think I will, actually. I think I'll make this with blocks and then put water over the edge, and then I can use my trident to get up and down. So much better than the scaffolding. Scaffolding just breaks too easy. Depends what time I get done this. I could maybe work on it a little bit, yeah. Shit. Motherfucker. Fucking Ellie just saved my life. Yeah, I thought I was gonna fall to my death there. Thought it was the end of me. Already popped my totem. What happened to that snowman? Oh, there's spiders spawning in there, that's why. Oh, well, there goes my scaffolding. Well then. I figured out the reason why my... Oh, sorry. I was just locked in there. But yeah, that's why I have spiders spawning in here. Because the buttons, for some reason, are broken. there's a lot going on here. I don't know, I messed this up so bad. Did I not put the carpets in the right spot when I built it? Oh, thanks for the totem. I don't know what I did wrong and why is there spiders spawning in here? Oh well. See, I had help when I was building this, which is why it kind of got all messed up. When I have help when I'm building stuff, things don't seem to work right. Because I can't pay attention to my video, and then... Because, like, at the same time when I'm trying to build stuff, people are just, like, constantly yapping at me. So it's really hard to build stuff when people are constantly yapping. I don't see why the spiders are spawning in here. They shouldn't be able to. But I now know why it's getting griefed. It's getting griefed from spiders. But like, they shouldn't be able to get in here now. It should be. Let's go to spawn, grab some more blocks, grab a water bucket, and free cam is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I can go in here and see what's going on. Okay, it seems to be working. It's just creepers spawning, and it's not a bunch of spiders. But why aren't all these creepers going towards? I don't think I made it too big. It's like, why aren't all these creepers going towards the snowman? Why are they all hiding out in the back? I'm pretty sure I didn't make it too big, so all these creepers should be going towards them too. Instead of just like building up over here. See, as the snowmen throw snowballs at them, like it makes them go towards the middle. These ones here are getting stuck. I need another water bucket in that corner. Alright, well, it works again. So all the stuff in the ocean, that's where you throw your junk anyway, right? In your life? Litter the ocean. I just gotta finish one more thing here and then I'll be done. I'm just gonna go on spectator just to do this because I feel like ripping it all apart just to put a water bucket in here. Can you move, please? Like, you're in my way. It wouldn't matter if I wasn't trying to type. Fuck. Get out of my fucking way. Fuck. Fuck, now I don't know where I fucking was. Like, fucking cat, like, fuck. In the fucking way for no fucking reason. There we go. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh, yeah, I should have had quartz. Yeah, I do. Sorry. Yeah, this is a nice spot for it, too. Yeah, this is cool. I like the cherry tree in the middle. Yeah, this is definitely a good spot for it. This is cool. Do shops. Board of warps. Nice. Yeah, this is cool. It's already 6:11. I just don't want to sleep all day, so I kind of wanted to get off at a decent time instead of like at 10 o'clock like I always do. Like I'll get off at 10 in the morning and then I don't sleep very well. Then I end up staying, or I end up sleeping all day and then waking up really late. So I was gonna try and get off earlier today, but I can help for a little bit. But I can help a little. So let me know what you need. I'm just gonna make sure my gunpowder farm is working really good, and then I'll be back, and then I'll help you out. Let me know what you need. Yeah, this is really cool though. I like the big cherry tree. That looks so cool. I honestly don't really know. Like, like if you look at this one here. Oh, my dog. Oh, that's cool. He even gets he gets my thing too, nice. Like how this one's set up is kind of like how it has like the AFK spot, which is not really necessary, but it's cool. And then up here you got the shops. Oh, there's a bunch of cobbled deep slate in here. I didn't even know. And oak planks. Oh, and fucking apples. But yeah, something like this. And then you got like the little PvP zone over here where people can like queue up to PvP with each other. Like it's not to fight here. It's just a spot that people can queue up together to get into the PvP arena. Get out of there, Void Fang. Don't fall off. If you want, we could. Yeah, no, for sure it would be, yeah, sure, we'll do that. This was a nice spawn, but it just didn't really work out too well because it's just too far out. But it's pretty nice. I can move it, but yeah, this will be nice too. That was a lot of damage. So let me make sure this is working. Now that I got all the water set and everything. Let me know when your inventory is clear and then I'll put you in creative. It seems to be working. Oh, I think it took me out of Discord on this when I went on that one. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I think this should be fixed. Doesn't look like there's spiders spawning. Looks like those are fine. Looks like they're all flowing down where they need to flow now. Got the water all fixed. You cannot claim in this area. Why not? Is this world guarded? I don't know. Weird. That's why it was so quiet. Alright. Yeah, we'll guard it for sure, yeah, when it's done. Okay, so everything seems to be working over here. Until Super Thought gets on and breaks it again. I don't know what he does, but every time he comes here, he breaks it. And then he's like, nah, creepers blew up. And I'm like, why? Like, how? What'd you do? He's like, it wasn't me. And I'm like, well, it was you because you're the only one here. And then he's like, whatever. And I'm like, bro, not whatever. Like, what'd you do? I just want to know. But I think, because there wasn't a block right here before, so we'd go over here and look up in it. And then he'd get to, like, when you're crouched and look up, it would blow the creepers up. So I'm pretty sure that's what he was doing. We're there now. Everyone can quit being like, I have no rockets. I need rockets. I have no rockets. I can't get around because I got no rockets. Can you not attack my foot? Such a little menace. Then I don't let him attack my foot so he gets mad. Such a funny cat. My rocket chest, there it is. I should put my rocket chest with my gunpowder chest. Alright. Kind of expensive rockets, but you know, people can get their own if they don't want to pay. Dude, zombies everywhere. Ooh, this is nice. I like this. Oh, this is cool. Important warps. Oh, that's nice. Can put a bunch of warps so people can get around. I like how that looks. That looks really cool. The big cherry tree in the middle is really cool too. I like that. Looking really good. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's up to you. You can either finish now, like not now or whatever, but like if you like, I can leave you in creative if you want, and then you can just work on it at your own pace or whatever. And then whenever you're done, just let me know. Next time I'm on or whatever, or then I'll take you to creative whenever. Yeah, I trust you not to not to abuse the creative. You already have everything you need. Yeah, mind however you want to do it. I don't mind. So I like how this looks. This is really cool. The location's really good too. Really close to like 0, 0 and like normal spawn. And then I could take the warp out of like where everyone warps onto your property. I can take that away. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking really good. I think this will be a really good spot for it. Oh, I made another portal over there when you went through this one. I hate how that happens. It all depends on like the chunks or whatever. Because I've had that happen to me before. And then it depends on what, like where the chunks land. I hate how I don't know a way to fix that. It's all about like the chunks. But I don't know enough about it to know. Some about chunk borders and stuff like that, and then like depending on which chunk it's in is because it made it over there, the portal, the exit portal, like you go in through here and then it exits over there. It's happened to me before, but I just and then somebody in my chat said it all depends on like the chunk borders and like where the chunks are or whatever. And then that's why it sometimes will do that. But I don't know how to make it so like it fixes itself. Oh, probably because you came into the nether. I guess because the way it's sitting, this portal is sitting in like in 4 chunks right on the corner or something. I'm not too sure. I just remember somebody in chat told me one time it all depends on the chunks or something. But that kind of sucks that the portal comes out a different place. because it's coming out down here. It's happened to me before, but the way I fixed it was I just made a new portal. Because like I built a portal, it was like, for example, I built like a portal here, and then Sven built one over here, like a few blocks away from me, and then his portal worked, but my portal didn't because of the chunks it was in. Like I don't know how to tell. Yeah. And then that's the same as earlier. I was trying to make a chunk loader, and then I made the portal, and then I came out a different portal, and I'm like, well, that just defeated the whole chunk loader because like where I put it wasn't in the right spot or something. It's very touchy because one like one chunk in the nether or something is 8 chunks in the overworld. So then it like is very picky where you come out of. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, random teleport, yeah. Not there yet, soon. I do have a random teleport sign, but it's so slow, like when you click on it, it takes like there's such a delay that when you hit it 20 times, you teleport 20 different times. I gotta figure that out first. Yeah, you were there for that, yeah. And then I did that like a couple more times because it had such a delay. So many random blocks everywhere, just like big towers of blocks. I'm not really too sure. I suck at coming up with ideas for stuff like this. I never really know what to do. That's why I appreciate you helping and building it. Yeah, I never really know. I don't really know what to add to things like this, or like what would be what would be good to put. Oh, that's nice to enjoy it. Yeah, I enjoy building too. I usually look up guides of the builds I'm doing because I don't really plan too well or have like good ideas. Like I can get good ideas from following of the other people's builds and then like getting ideas that way, or like inspiration or whatever they call it. So if we take this portal, which is at, oops, say 220. So 221 and minus 6.7. 6.7. I think you divide by 8, which would be 27.625. Yeah, let me just do 221.700 divided by 8. So it'd be 27.7125, but I don't think that really matters too much, the decimal points. But if I take that and then minus 6.7 and divide that by 8, and then what were they? 27 and 0.8. What kind of light blocks? I don't even know what those are. I don't know if I can like choose like light blocking glass or like light block. I can just give you that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I can like choose what level or anything. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They just place light. That's pretty neat. How many? I can give you like I can't choose like level 20 or something, but I can give you light blocks. I just need to know how many you need. I don't know if they stack, so okay, let's do 10. Giving 10 a light. So did that work? Okay, cool. Oh, nice. That's cool. Zero 0.8. Oh, nice. Yeah, castles are cool. I built my first castle. I like how everyone just builds castles. It's like one of the first things I wanted to build was a castle. I just looked up a guide though. I just followed someone else's video. But I didn't use the same materials they used. I used different materials. I used materials I wanted to use, but I still, like, I just copied somebody's. But it still looked pretty good. I helped a lot with it too. He's not really on at the same time you're on. I can set it wherever. If you have like a certain spot or whatever, you can always put it right there. I can put it anywhere. It's just like wherever I'm standing is where I can put it. So it's super easy to set it anywhere. Okay, sounds good. Ooh, this is cool. Yeah, I'll put it on the blue spot. And then I can even like set which direction I'm looking and everything. Like if I want to look at the ground or look at the sky or wherever. It saves where like the exact position and degrees and everything that I'm looking. It's really cool. Alright, this portal should work now. Did I destroy that other one? Fuck, why is it back? There we go. I fixed the portal. He's got to take the coordinates of this portal divided by 8 and then make another portal in the nether at that exact coordinate. I think it didn't work before because going into it would have put us into a wall. So then, now that it's not in a wall, it seems to work. Because it put it in a spot that was closest to it, and then when you come out of it, the coordinates change. So I'm gonna go destroy this other one over here so nobody makes it again. But that was pretty easy. I just googled how to make the portals link, so that was pretty easy. Now I know how to do it for my chunk loader too, so I can go make my chunk loader and make it actually work. Would you say people might rent space here? Maybe. Right. I'm not too sure. People might though, they might do something. Can sell some land claims. I'm sure as the server gets bigger, people will be more inclined to do stuff like that. Just the current people on the server right now is just so small that everyone's just like kind of hiding right now. Nobody wants to put their stuff out in the open because everyone keeps griefing everything. Like people come into the server just to grief, so everyone's just kind of like hiding their stuff. I could add something so people can lock their chests and then they can have like their own personal key that unlocks their own chest or whatever, so that way people might then come out more and build out in the open more if they have a way to like keep their stuff protected. Right, yeah. Because when I set spawn here, you can't set claims at the same spot as spawn. Like, they have to be, like, a few blocks away, so... They won't be able to put, like, land claims right beside spawn, but they could... You could find somewhere. The guy that made this big farm, he doesn't play anymore. He kind of just was a farm boy. Just came on, built a really big farm, made sure everyone could get food, and then he left. Which is really nice of him. But his house ended up getting burnt down one day too, and I had to restore it. Because somebody came into the server just to grief and burn everyone's houses down and stuff, so. Been a lot of people griefing. Oh, this is a trap. Vixie and Vixie and Shark Steve built this trap, and then they lured It's Not Real Me into it, and then trapped him and killed him. And then he was all upset that he got lured and trapped and everything, and it's like you can clearly see it's a trap. Other people have come on the server before and they're just like, who built this trap? Somebody put on a wall on this sign on this wall. Shark Steve. Damn, that's 20 days ago. Oh, you can make it as big as you want. You got tons of room out here, so. Yeah, no limit. Looking really good. And then after it's done and everything, I will, it's up to you if you want to build one or not. It's not a big deal if there isn't one, but if you want to add one, then I can find out a way to use it. Make it so when people AFK, they go there, and then when they get back, they go back to where they were or something. That way people can AFK and be safe. There's gotta be some way to do something like that. AFK areas. Just a neat idea. But not a big deal if there isn't one. I wouldn't really know what else to add. The warp wall is really cool. That'll be really helpful. And the big tree is really cool too. All the greenery around too really adds some contrast. Looks really good. Yeah, those light blocks are really cool. I like how you can add light without like adding blocks or whatever. Yeah, these things are cool. I really like those. Those are awesome. I didn't know those existed. Because the other spawn me and Shark built, well, Shark built it, and I helped, like, I just watched him, but... Oh, there's a trident guy here. I'll see if I can get his trident. Oh shit, no. Here, I can roll it back if you want. Alright, it's okay, alright. Sorry about that. They shoot people right on signs in this game. These damn kids. um, one of them says daddy's tids, and the other one says Diddy's nuts. It's like these kids got no chill. They're hilarious though. I should get to sleep though, I guess. It's 7 in the morning. Should go have a nap. hurts so bad. Yeah, I'll be. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna head to sleep. Go get a nap in, and then I'll be back on again later. Do a longer stream later. It's still a pretty good one. Still a few hours. Oh damn, almost 4 hour stream. So yeah, not bad. I didn't get any viewers because it's like the middle of the night, but well, I didn't even like change the stream titles or anything. But I'm gonna head off, and yeah, I'll be back on again later sometime, and yeah, I'll overall guard it later when I get on. Oh, see, I was watching my stream this time on my laptop, and then it actually gave me view hours though. I never do that, and then I never get the view hours. Oh, I should have been doing that the whole time. Thanks. Yeah, I should have a pretty good sleep. But I hope you have a good day or a good night, I guess. I suppose it's probably getting night there, so hopefully you have a good night. Sleep well when you get there and everything, and I will check out the spawn when I get on again later, and I'll world guard it and everything. Oh, looks like Dex is home from school. Oh, Shark too. He was like, "Are you gonna be on when I get home from school?" And it's like, doesn't look like it. I think he's gonna be getting home from school pretty soon, but Dex just got home, so they're around the same time zone. Yeah, I won't let him know. Yeah, yeah, no worries. Yeah, they won't know. I'm not even gonna be on. I'm gonna be sleeping, so. But I know what you mean.